Welcome back. In today's video, you guys, we are going to be jumping into how to drop Facebook ads, Google ads, in any marketplace that you would like to, and the ins and outs of what you need to know, what you need to do to have successful campaigns. I'm on vacation right now. I'm shooting this video for you. People are inside. People just got done on the boat. We're in the Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. That's the house that we're staying in. No, that's the guest house. That's the house that we're staying in. The lake is gorgeous. It's like 90 degrees right now, but I'll show you some clips of the inside. This area is absolutely phenomenal, and I would highly encourage you to come here and visit if you have the chance, if you have the opportunity. We'll piece in some video footage, some montage footage of what the lake looks like, what the house looks like that we're staying in, and everything and anything in between. And then we will jump into Facebook and Google ads, dropping into any marketplace that you want. And we are back talking Facebook and Google ads. Thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. And specifically what we're diving into is how to get started in a campaign, the things that I look for, monitor. I'm not going to go through the whole build process. I'm going to give some tips and tricks. But if you're interested in watching other videos on that topic, cartercrowley.com, free Google ads course, or check out the other YouTube videos that I have posted in the past. But let's jump into this. Okay, so I am sharing my entire screen with you, and we were specifically on vacation in the Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. So if you're looking at a map of Missouri, St. Louis, Kansas City, here is the Ozarks, similar to the Netflix show if you've ever watched that. It is essentially a big river that was dammed right here, and then it amassed a certain amount of water, and now there is a significant number of houses, very expensive houses in this area. But there's specific counties that the counties are not densely populated. So I'm going to show you what I first do when I'm building out a Google ads campaign, a Facebook ads campaign. And that is I go to the county level. So Camden County is one of them. I think there's like Miller County. And then, so there's Camden, Miller, and Morgan County, Missouri. You can see here the total population is very, very minimal, 160-ish thousand people. Now, this probably only facilitates full-time residency, people who actually claim residency in these specific counties. Now, vacationers or what have you, there's going to be significantly more people, or people who have vacation houses here, because about 22% have renters living in them, or non-owner occupied. About 78% are occupied. I don't know if I necessarily believe that, but we'll just go. I did a quick Lake of the Ozarks Google search. But what I'm specifically doing here on Google, this is a Google tool that allows you to target specific areas, get some search optimization or search results from those areas to check costs. So what I'm doing here is I typed in the counties that I'm looking for, and then I searched keywords. So cash buyers, cash home sale, all these different cash for houses, we buy houses searches. And generally what it would give you is top of page bid, on the high range and on the low range. So you can see here for we buy houses, which is this keyword, the bid range is from 33 to 82. If you average that out, right around $50 is probably a median bid choice. It's a very competitive keyword, as these all are, and that's where it gives you at least an idea. That is the only one that it gives us a cost for. So I would recommend, if that were the case, if you're spending at a minimum probably $33 per click, you're going to want probably 4 to 5 times that in a budget. So that's the first thing that I do, is I check the competition, I check the cost, and then I see what is the actual population associated with it. So population is small, meaning that there's not going to be a ton of clicks. There's going to be very high competition because home prices are fairly expensive. But that's the next thing that we want to go into, is what is the typical home price of houses in that specific area. So what I did is, Sunrise Beach, Missouri is a municipality within the Lake of the Ozarks. It's right along the lake. It says the average home sale price is 421,000. So if I was doing a targeted campaign to these specific owners, I would probably want to avoid houses that are $600,000-$700,000 plus, and I would want to potentially avoid houses that are $100,000 and below, just because it's really crappy or really nice houses that you aren't going to hit the median sale price population. So if you're looking for what areas to specifically target with Google ads or Facebook ads, what I did is I took that median price point and I went to Zillow. And now on Zillow, I put sold houses, 150 to 550,000, kind of around that median price point and below. And then I go and I look up where are the actual homes selling. So in my opinion, I would probably avoid targeting this area. Doesn't seem that great. A majority of the home sales are coming in here. They're coming right in this little area and then on this coastline as well. And then probably right around here in Osage Beach. So I would start with Google ads, specifically targeting those areas. That's where the qualified sellers that would fit our criteria would be. And then I wouldn't waste marketing dollars on something out here or something down here because there's not as much interest. There's not as many houses in the price point that we're looking for. And you're going to get lesser quality leads just because they're not your ideal seller. So then what I would do is I would start building out a Google ads campaign. Like I said, we have multiple different ad groups that we build out. I'm not going to jump into this detail because I've done it so many times in the past. But you would start building out possibly a max conversion campaign or a manual cost per click campaign. I would do the manual cost per click just to get an idea. But you can literally do this in any marketplace across the country or in multiple marketplaces across the country. And this is the simple research that you need to do. Now, if you push it to a landing page that has similar style houses, that is what I would recommend. While you're on Zillow, as I am right now, you can see, okay, this is the style of house that's selling for this amount of money. I am going to look for like kind houses. I'm going to include those in my advertisements. I'm going to include those in my Facebook ads. You can shoot video around it. You can shoot photos around it, still imagery. You can attach it to your landing page and then have something that an actual homeowner in the Lake of the Ozarks area would remember or would relate to. But now if I was going into Facebook ads, how would I do this differently, or how would that differ from Google? Well, I would try to have similar targeting. With Facebook, you can't get as niche down. So you're going to have to do like a 15 or 20 mile radius. But then I'm going to do cold videos, cold conversion ads, warm videos, warm conversion ads. Again, watch my videos on these topics and past YouTube videos that I've already done. But that is how I would set it up. And I would start with like reels of sorts, and I'll show you an example one here. This is one that I just made. Very easy to edit, very easy to mute the video, but interest in selling, want to avoid repairs. This is just like no one can tell where this house is. We buy homes as is throughout Wisconsin. Obviously, I put that in there because that's applicable to us. Click the link below to start. And then what do we have? 100% free and no obligation. So very, very simple on our side, very easy. And that is a real ad that I am currently running. And what we're doing here is we are trying to get this in front of as many people as possible. And then we're going to retarget them. And we're going to keep retargeting them until they convert or until they tell us to get lost or F off or whatever the case is. And then we block them on the Facebook ads like I've shown you in past videos. But what this strategy allows you to do is get in front of the homeowners that might be interested in your services. If you are retargeting all of your traffic, all your website traffic, then people who went from Google and now are on Facebook, you will still be in front of those individual owners. And like I am showing you right here, this is a warm conversion ad of ours. This is for only individuals who have seen past advertisements of ours or videos of ours. They're going to see this. Who else wants to sell? Avoid realtors, avoid inspections. And then it goes into the ad copy. Again, you can look this up on the Facebook ads library. But in every single one of our ads, all I'm doing is pushing to this landing page where they can fill out the form, convert, then either Joe or myself will reach out to them, have a conversation, schedule an appointment, and hopefully lock up a deal. So I know I didn't get into the nitty-gritty details of starting Facebook ads or starting Google ads, but I took the high-level approach in this specific video because I wanted to show you the background of how I pick or choose certain markets, or how you would choose or determine if your market's a good one. So if you guys have any questions or you want me to dive into any further detail, drop a comment down below. Otherwise, stay tuned. I will plan on seeing you guys in the next video. I appreciate you as always. Talk to you later.